And that documentary dude that made the King Von joint talking about some King Von the serial killer. What? Oh, you ain't finna take that from Ted Bundy. You ain't finna take that from Jeffrey Dahmer and Gacy and Wayne Williams and nah, man, Ed Glenn. Nah, King Von, don't compare him to them. That man ain't no serial killer because you saying he got 11 bodies, which he don't got. King Von ain't get up to no double digits and no bodies. He would have been said that on the song. That's a hell of a bragging rights. A lot of niggas ain't got no double digits and bodies. Yeah, if you sturdy, you got 5. 5 is like, you got a graveyard under your belt. I say with 3 or more, you got a graveyard under your belt. But, 5, you really like lieutenant status or whatever. The highest you can go, you that. You got 5 or better. So, me guessing, I don't know. But me guessing, I get King Von maybe on the low end, 5. On the high end, about 7. You know what I'm saying? 7.5, 7, 8-ish. I say, no more than 8. You know what I'm saying? I say about, I give him 6. You know what I'm saying? Right in the middle. He could have 7 or low end 5, but he ain't got no double digits. I don't know about putting money on shit or putting niggas on that one and they do that. Yeah, but there still ain't no serial killer because they all gangsters. Serial killers don't kill other Satan children. Nah, man, don't compare no disobedient demon to no monster. Ted Bundy and them, they monsters. King Von kill his own kind, meaning other gangsters. Ted Bundy don't do that. He killed righteous white women, righteous white men. Ed Glenn, righteous children, not evil children. No, he used guns. Serial killers don't use guns. The ones that did, DC snipers, they ain't really, I guess you could throw them in there, but they use guns, man. Serial killers don't use guns, man. Like, you really like that? You ain't using no gun, man. Come on, man. Like, King Von ain't chopped nobody's up. He ain't hid nobody's in the woods. Come on, man. Gacy he had, 30 boys under his house. He had 30 boys. You saying King Von got 11 bodies? Come on, man. The average serial killer at least got about 10 on the low end. I say a low end one, like old girl when they made that movie Monsters. She was using a gun, so I don't really. But the guys was kind of, they was buying coochie, but they still kind of righteous though. You know what I'm saying? They was still innocent. They was just buying a little coochie. You see what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why she got in there. If they would have been part of their life, peas and shit, nah, she would have been no serial killer. Talk about a serial killer because he done killed more than 3 people. That's the only thing he got in common with a serial killer. Come on, man, that man gunning stuff down. He don't stay there, look at the body. Serial killers, when they kill, they snatch the body too. They don't leave the body there in the street for everybody to get it, the police to get it. Where's his trophies? Where's his eyeballs, his tongues? He ain't even done no human trafficking. I ain't talking about no pimping. That's fake human trafficking. Real human trafficking don't even look at no P like no real human trafficking. I'm talking about real human smuggling. Going in them dark holes. He don't know the routes between Waco and Ohio. He don't know how to dodge them border patrol from there to there. He ain't never took nothing to Kentucky. He ain't never opened up a back of a drive-in trailer and there's about 40 immigrants in there and 10 of them died because it was so hot in there. In the summertime, they done died. Now the cartel don't want to pay you because they paid for 40 humans. There's only 30 alive. They ain't paying you or you die. They could kill you for that. He ain't went through them type of problems. He ain't never chopped up nothing across the highways, picking up prostitutes from the truck stop, chopping them up, leaving them in Atlanta, leaving them in Florida, leaving them in, what's another drop-off spot? Seattle, Washington, and shit like that Northwest, all through Arizona, that whole I-10. He ain't kidnapped nothing. They ain't never put white girls all over the wall, truck stop wall, missing, last seen getting into an 18-wheeler. And it's because of King Von. He ain't no serial killer. Because the FBI saying all the serial killers truck drivers. The ones that's getting away with it got 30, 40 bodies, 20 bodies when they confess. We talking about right now. We ain't talking about back in the day with Ted, but we talking about right now. It's the truck driver. So King Von ain't had no CDL, so he can't be no gangster and rapping and talking about he a serial killer and he killing active gang members. He just a stepper, a demon, a hitman, whatever. He there, a shot caller, all that. That's what he is. You don't call Ted Bundy a gangster, a stepper, a demon. He don't say these words. They say monster and serial killer and the boogeyman. You see how they use different words? Come on, man. Let me try to talk about the word first. Ain't no first rapper serial killer. They ain't found them yet. That don't exist. That don't exist. Black gangsters not even wicked like that for the most part. Yeah, they done had Preacher. He done cut off a head, alleged. You know what I'm saying? Played soccer with it, but he ain't eat it. He ain't had sex with a dead body, but I give him that. He did cut off a head, though. I give him that. That's about it, man. Like, a couple other guys that maybe chopped up something. You know what I'm saying? The average street guy that like rap music, they ain't trying to kidnap shit and chop shit up and stab stuff to death and kidnap kids and stuff like that and hurt them and have sex with dead bodies. King Von ain't that. You trying to say King Von that? King Von ain't that, bro. He ain't that sick, bro. He ain't never even said he was sick. He just a gangster, so that's fair game. The dudes he killed, they fair game. So he not a sick guy. King Von not the type of guy, when he thinking about killing, he not thinking about killing righteous people. He thinking about killing his enemies, so they can kill him too. So that's fair game. That's even. That's it. That's a fair deal. That's why a lot of hitmans, they get out of jail. Yeah, I ain't never seen a serial killer get out of jail. He can't tell. Who he gonna tell on? Yeah, the hitman got out of jail because he killed other street guys. So they know that's fair game. Don't nobody really care about them except street niggas, and they want street justice. So yeah, you can give us the drug dealer. Hey, you give us Rayford Evans, you can go home. You give us the mob. What's his name? What's mob Montage's name? John Gotti. Yeah, you give us John Gotti, you go home. Yeah, you give us these big dogs, you go home. If you Ted Bundy, you ain't going home. You Charles Manson, you ain't going home. You Jeffrey Dahmer, you ain't going home. You Ed Glenn, you ain't going home. You might get the death penalty. You got hitmen that confess to the same amount of bodies. The same amount. Oh, nah, serial killers, they do go, a little farther. But what time Gangster Williams do, they say, alleged? He cold case 40 murders. He couldn't have been Ted Bundy in cold case 40 bodies. He still would have been in there. He still would have been in there. You know why? Because Terrence ain't did no R-word. He ain't took no tail and had sex with the dead body. He ain't find that white girl in the woods with her head chopped off and her coochie still wet and her butthole wet and stretched out with her legs cut off and her fingers over there. Then there's another baby, a 5-year-old over there with his arm cut off. Yeah, they ain't chop up. King Von ain't grow up chopping up animals, practicing on animals, cutting their heads off. They ain't never say he was weird. In school, they was talking to him. He was getting girls then. He ain't got nothing. You can't compare him to no serial killer. He ain't come up like no serial killer. You can't do that. We ain't giving him all that credit. He ain't like that now. He ain't like that. He ain't got 40 bodies, 30 bodies. Nah. He used that gun, you disqualified. You ain't stab all your victims to death. No. You ain't dismember nothing. No. Another reason why King Von ain't no serial killer giving him all that credit. Nigga, he don't need no extra credit. He ain't trying to graduate. Give him all them extra credit for it. This ain't summer school. You trying to get extra credits for what? Yeah, all that graduation shit, that shit over with. Yeah, man, that man ain't never, the news ain't never said we on the lookout for a serial killer out of O-Block. They never said that. And they talking about him or anybody from O-Block. They ain't put fear in white people neighborhoods. Serial killers put fear in white people neighborhoods. Everybody neighborhoods. Serial killers on the loose. DC snipers. Ooh, people scared to put them gas. They weren't doing that for King Von. Come on, man. Like, when the police interview King Von for a murder, they don't be shocked of the stuff that they hear about him that he done. Their hairs don't go up in the back of their neck. They don't scare them. Serial killers that scare police. Like, damn, that nigga, the stuff that he explained, boy. Inside, when they do the interview, when they do the whole story on him, they be like, inside, I was like, whoo, this guy, I know he can snap right now and break my neck. They don't think like that when it come to King Von, so why you doing it? I don't understand. Yeah, the sell, the title, it sound nice. It sound dark. That's it. King Von ain't never woke up in the morning with murder on his mind, trying to go look for white girls and kids and Spanish girls and Japanese girls and Asian girls and regular men, and then let them get in the car and they go to the park or the woods and he stabbed them about 50 times. He ain't never done that. He don't think like that.